Hey, so thank you so much for watching and tuning into this episode. This is episode number 2. Pretty excited about it, be able to share why I got into acting and modeling. As you can tell, I'm in the same outfit from the last video, if you watched the last video, because I had to get this one out there and just make sure I recorded it and get it posted as soon as possible, because my why is so important to me in my life, and my why as to why I started acting is also very important as well. So 3 reasons as to why I started acting and modeling, right? Number 1, I wanted to have no regrets, not one letter. Number 2, I have this passion for creativity. And lastly, I didn't want to teach anymore because I used to actually be a teacher. Crazy, right? So I'm going to start off with the last reason that I just mentioned. I left teaching. I absolutely loved teaching, and I didn't have the passion for education. Those are 2 different things, by the way. Loved teaching, didn't have the passion for education. I miss my students almost daily. I miss the parents that I had these amazing relationships with. There were so many teachers that I worked with that I cultivated a relationship, and we connected and we worked well together. I miss them too. I miss just being up in front of the classroom and just having just a whole great lesson that I put out there. I miss all of it. And the creative pieces that I put into that, I miss that too. But teaching and all of the things that went into what I had to do in education, I couldn't do it anymore. I really could not handle it. And that is something that maybe I'll go into another video with, but I just want to leave it at that. Teaching was awesome. Education, not so much for me personally. The second reason that I want to share is that I have this passion for creativity. Even something as simple as making these videos, recording these videos, getting up in front, the whole process of creating something is just, it energizes me. It gives me this love of life that nothing else in this world does. Actually, few things in this world do. There's so many things that give me energy and passion. But just from the start of the idea popping into my head about something that I want to create, to the planning process of it, to developing, more upon that plan and improving it, to actually executing that thing. Like literally writing this episode for the camera to be up in front of it was so nice to just put the notes down and get it out. And now being in front, you can feel and see the energy that I have in just sharing this video right now. And then the final result of having it done, which isn't even the final result. The final result is what people see and think and feel. Whether they think negatively, positive, whatever, that's also part of the creative process for me. And I love it. It's amazing. There is, like I said, there's no better energy boost for me than that. Very few things. So the last why that I'm going to share in why I became an actor and a model is that I want to have no regrets. And like I said before, not one letter, no regrets. So I didn't want to have any regrets. And the reason that I bring that up is because I was teaching and I started acting and modeling part-time. The reason that I did that is because I have always had it in my brain. Like even when I was just a little boy, I remember going to the mall. I remember going to Southern Park and Eastwood Mall in Youngstown, Ohio. And I remember going there and they would have wedding shows. And I would see these other little boys go up and do their thing on the runway and dance and just be killing it. And I'm like, man, I could do that. And I never really, my mom was never the type to push me in anything. She was like, you want to try it? Cool, let's do it. And that was it. It was an interest of mine to do something, and then she helped me execute it. She still does. So I remember doing that, and I never took the plunge to do it, ever. And so now I'm doing it. It is something that I wanted to make sure that I live with no regrets. I didn't want to say, man, I want to be 85 years old and be like, you know what? I should have tried that and I didn't try it. I can't say that now. I have no excuse to live my life with any regrets. If I try it and it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, but at least I tried. And that's something that I had in my head from the very start. And if you watch my last video, I had conversations with great people who helped motivate me and help me to focus on the discipline aspect of it too, because motivation is never enough. But to focus on the discipline aspect of it, to keep going and move forward and not have the regret, absolutely amazing. So again, I'm gonna sign this video off by saying thank you so very much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Any thoughts, questions, comment, whatever you have, please comment below. Throw those comments in. I wanna hear them, I wanna share them. I'll definitely more than likely comment depending on what you're saying. And if you ask a question about the industry, about the market, about what I do, whatever, I'm probably gonna make a video about it sooner rather than later, hopefully, right? So thank you so much again for watching. Please like, share, comment, all those positive, awesome things. I'm Ira Cross. Thank you so much for watching.